The day the avalanche buried my father's climbing gear, it felt like the whole mountain had swallowed my courage, too. For weeks, I stared at the frozen peak from our cabin window, his old boots gathering dust by the door, my dreams of ever reaching the summit slipping away with every sunrise. People told me to move on, that mountains could wait, but grief sits heavy when it's tied to a place you once called home. My heart ached every time I glanced at the ridge we used to climb together, wondering if I'd ever find the strength to set foot on the trail again. One morning, the silence was broken by a single note he'd left behind: "Start with one step." The words burned in my chest. So, with shaking hands and wobbly knees, I laced up his boots and stepped outside, each crunch of snow underfoot a battle between fear and hope. The journey felt endless, every gust of wind whispered reminders of what I'd lost, and every shadow on the path seemed to taunt me with memories I wasn't sure I could carry. But I kept moving, one step, then another, until the rhythm of my heartbeat drowned out the doubts. Halfway up, the clouds parted and sunlight spilled over the valley, bathing the world in gold. That's when I realized I wasn't climbing just for him anymore, I was climbing for myself, for the version of me that refused to be defined by loss. The higher I climbed, the lighter I felt, as if the mountain itself was teaching me to let go of the heaviness, to trust each step even when I couldn't see the top. By the time I reached the summit, tears stung my eyes, not from sadness, but from the fierce joy of reclaiming something I thought I'd lost forever. The view was breathtaking, but the real victory was the journey itself. I learned that even in the shadow of grief, moving forward begins with a single, unwavering step, and sometimes, that step is all you need to find your way back to yourself.